From Peninsula TV Studio in San Carlos, Pacific Bell and The Chronicle present the Bay Area's hottest game show, Peninsula Quiz Kids. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to Peninsula Quiz Kids, the show where speed, knowledge, and collaboration are the tools these guys need for the chance to win valuable prizes. We have two returning teams today who are going to provide us with an exciting competition. Over here we have the Hillsdale Knights. And over here we have the Wolverines of West Bay Christian Academy. And down here we have a lively crowd of fans, so I know they wish you good luck. Let's start right away with our first round, the collaboration round. Gentlemen, you're all old hands at this by now, but I will remind the audience how we play this round. We're starting by collaborating in teams. I'll ask a series of 10-point questions going from team to team. You'll have 10 seconds to collaborate. Your captain will give me the answer you think is correct. If you get it right, you score the points. If you get it wrong, the other team will have 5 seconds to collaborate, and their captain will give me their answer, and we'll continue until we hear the buzzer sound. Okay? Good luck to both teams. Here's the first question for Hillsdale High. What is the medium range for a female singer called?
Maybe soprano, alto, what's the other one? Medium is alto.
Alto?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal it, West Bay.
So not soprano, it's
We're looking for a mezzo-soprano.
soprano.
It is your turn, though, West Bay. Here we go. He was named one of the 50 greatest NBA players of all time and has also won 2 gold medals as a center on the national team. Name this current Seattle Supersonics center formerly on the New York Knicks.
Patrick Ewing.
That's right, for 10. Hillsdale, it's your turn. What modern-day nation did the Romans know as Gaul?
Maybe France.
France.
France is right, for 10. West Bay, this Titan had the ability to foresee the future. He sided with Zeus, but later fell out with him for giving mankind fire. What is his name?
Pandora? I don't know.
Pandora, no, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Can Hillsdale tell us the name of this Titan?
It's Prometheus.
It is Prometheus, for 10. Hillsdale, your next question. Whose test claimed that if a human could not distinguish between the responses of a computer and a human, then the computer was thinking?
I have honestly no clue. Hell 9000.
Zach?
HAL 9, 2000, HAL 9000.
HAL 9000. That's no, that's not right. I'm so sorry. You get a chance to steal the points. You can tell us this person's name.
John Madden, I don't know.
No, John Madden was closer than Hal, though. It was Turing.
Huh.
But it's your turn. For centuries, this island was a place of exile. Name this Eastern Mediterranean nation whose capital is located at Nicosia.
Oh, that's Corsica. Corsica.
Sure. Corsica?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal.
They put Napoleon. Well, why would that have a capital?
Captain, your answer.
Sicily.
Cyprus?
Cyprus is right for 10.
Thank you, Mama. Nice. Good one, Dan. Yeah, Sicily, yeah.
Next one. The parabola y squared equals minus 6x opens in what direction?
Opens up. It's y squared. Oh, y squared.
It's gonna open to the this way. This way.
I'm flunking math.
It's the left.
That's right for 10. You know, the really entertaining part is what they're all doing up here, what you can't hear. How often is the U.S. Census taken?
10 years.
Every 10 years, that's right, for 10. The answer to this is not HAL 9000. This athlete was the only non-human named as one of the 50 greatest athletes by Sports Illustrated. Name this horse that won the 1973 Triple Crown.
I keep up with the horses. Go for it.
Is it Secretariat?
That's right, for 10.
Hey, good for us.
How many famous horses are there? You know, there's Mr. Ed, there's Secretariat. What can I tell you? In the 1874 work, Danse Macabre, this musical instrument is used to represent the sound of dancing skeletons. What is this melodious percussion instrument called?
Marimba.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal, Hillsdale.
I'd say.
Is it an xylophone?
It is an xylophone. It's the knight's turn. What European nation of 4 languages, French, German, Italian, and Romansh, is dominated by the Alps?
Switzerland.
You want to stop?
Is it Switzerland?
I don't remember. Yes, Switzerland for 10 points. Aren't they amusing? Yes. What New York congresswoman was the first woman to be nominated for vice president by a major party?
No idea. Hillary Clinton, I don't know.
Who did you say?
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. I'm sure she'd like that. Hillsdale, can you tell us?
Geraldine Ferraro.
Yeah, it is. Ferrari. No,
Ferraro.
it's Ferraro.
Geraldine Ferraro.
That's right. 10 points. Hillsdale, it's your turn. What device detects particles emitted by radioactive nuclei and signals with audible clicks?
You always have those James Bond movies. Geiger counter. It's a Geiger
Really?
counter.
Is it really?
I think so.
Is it a Geiger counter?
That's what it is for 10. West Bay. If x plus 4 equals y, and x plus y equals 12, then what is y? Mike? Don't know? Okay. Hillsdale?
I don't know if I can't take this guy's out of my head. Let's just say 7.
Zach?
Not 7.
4.
8. Ah! Sorry. Oh, and that signals the end of the round. And right now the score is Hillsdale 90 to West Bay's 20. Okay. Let's say hello to the Knights of Hillsdale. Sir Zach Bellinger, senior.
Yeah.
Captain for second game running.
That's right.
Still doing okay. And I understand that you just participated last week in the second annual competition between the Quiz Kids team and the faculty.
The faculty. Yes.
How'd that go?
Call them that. I prefer to call them the losers. By 2 points.
By 2 points.
2 points.
And where do you perform this?
We did this in room 223. It's like a bigger room in our campus. And there was a lot of people showed up, and we avenged our loss last time. Last time we lost.
They won last time.
Yeah, but by 10 points. But
well, they're getting older
now, so yeah.
Was just dead weight.
And who was your moderator? That's the most important.
Mr. Gregory.
Mr. John Gregory of the Board of Trustees. Well, thank you, Mr. Gregory, for helping out with that. I'm glad that the teachers are letting you win occasionally. We gotta keep your self-esteem up, you know.
We were letting them lose. I don't know.
We bring in Ken Ozeki for the first time. Welcome, Ken.
Whoa.
Thanks.
You are also a senior.
Yes.
So tell us about yourself. What are your favorite subjects?
My favorite subjects?
That wasn't a good question, was it?
Just anything I could mess around with.
Okay. I'm going to say this out loud because I'm always practicing as the Quiz Kids host on my diction and my pronunciation. You were born in Nishinasuno of the Tochigi Prefecture of Japan. Is that close?
Yes.
Good. Not bad?
Yeah, not bad.
So you go back to Japan a lot?
I went back this summer.
You are? What are you going to do this summer?
No, I went back last summer.
You went last summer?
Yeah.
So you're not going back this summer?
No, I'm not going back this summer.
You're not going back this summer. So what'd you do last summer in Japan?
Last summer, I kind of worked at a water theme park.
A water theme park.
Yeah.
So what kind of characters they have walking around a water theme park in Japan? It's not Bugs Bunny or
No. They have
Disney.
They have a bunch of people in bathing suits and a Teletubby show shoved somewhere in the corner.
the Teletubbies. So you have giant Teletubbies walking around?
No, they don't walk around. They're just confined to that corner.
Good for them. Thank you. Just keep me going. Dan Lieberman. No, Dan Wolfman Lieberman. Dan, you know, I got to see the serious side of Dan earlier this week. There was a big inter-district music concert, and I walked in, and there was the orchestra set up, and there in the string section was Dan. It's good to see you doing something, you know, playing some classical music. You were playing the smallest cello I have ever seen.
That's actually usually known as a viola.
A viola.
You drama people wouldn't understand.
I thought that you played a viola under your neck. You held it. Oh, never mind. You do you want to talk about the pastrami sandwich, or should we move on?
Well, I would just like to say hi to Sarah Scammell's ex-girlfriend. How you doing?
I have no son.
And you wanted to make some dedications last time, and we didn't have time. Did you want to make the dedications?
Yes, this episode goes out to two groups of people. One, Janelle Ng, who's recently in a car accident. Best of luck for a quick recovery. And the other for the oppressed people of Tibet. We, the students for Free Tibet at Hillsdale High School, will free you eventually.
There's always skirting just on this side of offensive in this show. It's cutting edge. So let's go into something safe and good. Let's introduce their coach, Mr. Steve Mescal. Well, thank goodness we are going to have a little dignity from the West Bay Christian Academy, the Wolverines, and their captain, Michael McFarland. Michael, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Good, good. Now, we talked a lot about all your sports activities, and we talked about college plans last time, but we didn't talk about your musical gifts. What do you like to do in terms of music?
Play the guitar.
You play the guitar. Now, do you just strum on your own, or do you play with a band, or?
I've played with a band before, but not anymore.
What was the band called?
Saturday Night Special.
Saturday Night Special. What kind of music did you guys play?
We covered a lot of stuff. We
Good
did
for
blues
you.
Stuff and rock,
Good.
so.
Now, when you stand up there as a guitarist, who do you imagine you are? I mean, all guitarists, teen guitarists, imagine there's someone famous. Who do you think of?
I would say Stevie Ray Vaughan, probably.
Really? Gosh, that goes back to, you know, like 3 years ago when I was in high school. Oh, my. Cy Perry. How are you, Cy?
Pretty good.
The name Cy, is it short for Cyrus?
No.
No. So where does Cy come from?
Oh, my parents couldn't decide between like Clell and another name, so somehow they got to Cy.
Of course. That happens a lot. You're a big baseball guy, and we're knee-deep in baseball season, aren't we?
Yep.
How's it going?
We're 2-0 so far.
What position do you play?
For West Bay, I catch.
And you play in a
I play in the
district
City League,
City?
and I play center field for City League.
That's right. I think we mentioned that. Well, good for you. 2-0. Good for you. Good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you.
And Jonathan Raymer, a junior, and you've come out of home study. You've been working. You've been going to this school since 9th grade.
Yeah.
And right now you're the student body treasurer.
Yes.
So how much money are you holding right now?
Not a lot.
Yeah. Well, if you'd like me to hold it for you in case you're nervous,
No,
I'd be
no.
happy. That's right. I understand you also play. I mean, you came into the school so you could do some sports, but you also play classical piano.
Yeah, I
How-
played for like 7 years.
7 years.
I just got a new teacher this year who's really good.
What's your favorite composer to play?
I like Bach.
You like Bach? Good. If you come back, I'm going to have a little piano part up here, and we'll have you play a little Bach for us. You also like to fish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Where do you fish? My producer is demanding that I ask you that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've gone on a couple trips. Like, we went to Fiji once and went trolling for tuna and stuff. Caught some big tuna. And then in Florida, caught a 4.5-foot barracuda and some other.
Well, when you come back, we'll watch you play piano while we're eating tuna fish sandwiches or something. That'd be fun. Let's say hello to your coach and Jonathan's mom, Ruth Raymer. Now, to be perfectly frank, I can't do this job well without a perfect judge, and we have a judge. It's Perfectly Frank Saboti. Wasn't that clever, Frank? Now, I have to find a clever way to remind you all and let you know that our friends at the San Francisco Chronicle write all the sports and current event questions you hear in this show, so thank you so much for contributing in that way. We'll get back to our second round, the big chance for one person to come out here and show off his stuff in just a minute after we watch this video about Hillsdale High.
Hillsdale High School, a national blue ribbon school, is committed to educating its students in an atmosphere of high expectations and mutual respect. Recently honored by Newsweek magazine for high student enrollment in advanced placement courses, Hillsdale has a long tradition of offering a broad mix of rigorous courses in all subject areas. In addition to a challenging academic curriculum, the school supports a variety of award-winning programs. Among these exemplary programs are the mock trial team, the robotics team, the dance program, annual participation in academic competitions, and continued success for our athletic teams. Hillsdale welcomes a diverse mix of staff and students representing a wide variety of ethnic origins and native languages. Students experience this cultural diversity and gain a richer educational experience while preparing them for the world beyond high school.
Okay, gentlemen, are you ready? Let's play the face-off round. Ken, who has traveled all the way from Japan at birth, has become an expert on geography for this round. And our baseball star, Sai, is our sports expert. I'm going to ask you, gentlemen, a series of 10-point questions, one after another in your subjects. If you give me the correct answer, I'll give you the points. If not, we'll just move on until the round is over. Good luck to both of you. Ken, we'll start with your first geography question. It was the first Soviet republic to lead a serious movement for secession during the Gorbachev era. Name this country whose capital is located at Vilnius.
Lithuania.
That's right, for 10 points. Sai, this team won last year's NCAA college basketball tournament.
Michigan State.
That's right, for 10 points. The Arkansas River flows all the way from Colorado into what major waterway?
Mississippi River.
That is right, Mississippi. Who did Sports Illustrated name as the best athlete of the 20th century?
Michael Jordan.
No, I'm sorry, it was Muhammad Ali. Ken, India's second largest city lies on the coast of the Arabian Sea and is situated next to India's only natural deep water harbor. What is the name of this city?
Calcutta.
No, it's Bombay. Here's the next question. He is the world's winningest jockey. Name him. It's Lafitte Pincay Jr. That's a great name. I love that name. Named after two English surveyors, this border between Pennsylvania and Maryland unofficially divides north and south. Name it. We're looking for the Mason-Dixon line. Name the golfer who won a remarkable 11 straight tournaments in 1945.
Paul Hogan?
No, it was Byron Nelson. Okay, that's the end of the round, and we show West Bay at 30, Hillsdale at 110. Good playing, gentlemen. Stay right here. Stay right here. You cannot move till I tell you. All right, we'll be right back with our next round after we watch this video about West Bay Christian Academy. All right.
West Bay Christian Academy has been serving the young people of San Mateo County since 1994. For 7 years, the Academy's mission has been to educate the mind and heart in a distinctly Christian environment. With a 12-to-1 student-teacher ratio, West Bay offers small class sizes and individual attention. West Bay Christian Academy provides a full education from kindergarten through 12th grade and enables you to go into the world with the knowledge you need. We're not a small school, but a big family. We also provide homeschoolers with a flexible, independent study program. And all students are encouraged to participate on West Bay's award-winning sports teams. West Bay Christian Academy, educating the mind and heart.
Okay, here we go. It's getting fast and furious as we play the lightning round. West Bay, I know you guys are behind, but here the points are doubled, so if you get a good run, you can go right up to the top. And we will ask a series, not the royal we, just me, will ask a series of 20-point questions. You guys have your hands on buzzers, and the first person to buzz in gets the first chance to answer for their team. If you get it right, you get the points, but if not, I will let the other team collaborate for 5 seconds, and they will have a chance to steal. If I do not finish asking the whole question, do let me do that so that you get a chance to answer correctly. Here's the first question. Good luck to both teams. Located on Cape Cod, name the resort area frequented by the Kennedy... Yes, Michael.
Martha's Vineyard.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Name the resort area on Cape Cod frequented by the Kennedy family and others. Zach?
Camelot?
Oh, no. We're talking about Hyannisport.
Of course we are.
This singer found herself the new it girl of pop when her vocals were featured on Eminem's hit Stan. Yes, Michael?
Dido?
Dido's right for 20 points. Name. Many historians believe the mystic Rasputin played a critical role in the downfall of one of Russia's great... Yes?
Tsar Nicholas II.
Nope. Let me do the whole question. For West Bay, many historians believe the mystic Rasputin played a critical role in the downfall of one of Russia's great dynasties. Give that dynasty's name. Michael.
I have no idea.
It's the Romanovs.
All right.
This American poet wrote her only novel called The Bell Jar before she... Yes, Dan.
That would be Sylvia Plath.
That is right for 20. Next question. Electrically charged particles in the solar wind collide with the Earth's magnetic field near the North Pole. This produces what colorful meteorological... Yes, Zach.
The Aurora Borealis?
The Aurora Borealis is right. Kathmandu is the capital of which country? Nepal. Yes, Ken.
Nepal.
Nepal is right for 20 points. What term describes a repeatedly smaller series of circles with each within the last, all of which, yes, Zach?
Concentric? Or
say again?
Concentrical?
No, I'm sorry. Can you name the term of a repeatedly smaller series of circles, each within the last, all of which have the same center?
Home run, I don't know.
Home run is close. It's concentric. Senator Hillary Clinton, not Vice President Hillary Clinton, Senator Hillary Clinton signed a book deal with publishers Simon & Schuster for how much money? Hint, it's close to my Quiz Kid salary, $8 million. Aren't you all impressed now? Okay, she was a philosopher and mathematician in ancient Alexandria. Who was this pagan martyr murdered by a mob of Christians? Oh, stop. Hypatia.
Of course, yeah.
He wrote the short story Bartleby the Scrivener. Yes, Dan.
Melville.
That's right.
Yesterday.
Good. A red one, a blue one, and a green one will form a hadron. Name this 5-letter subatomic particle that comes in 6 different flavors.
So
Yes, Zach?
Quark?
Quark is right. You didn't think you knew that. Oh, stop. Jennifer Lopez and Ricky Martin are from which Caribbean? Yes, Ken.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. What is the name of the new First Lady? Yes, Zach.
Oh, crap, I don't know. Mrs. Bush?
Mrs. Bush, I'm sorry, I'm not going to accept Mrs. Bush. If you can give me more information, I will accept it.
Mary Bush?
No. West Bay?
Huh?
Laura Bush.
Laura Bush, 20 points. Its melody appears in the 1783 opera Rosima, but its most famous version features Scottish lyrics by Robert Burns. Name this song traditionally sung at midnight on New Year's Eve. Yes, Dan?
Auld Lang Syne.
Should old acquaintance be forgot? The Bellini brothers and Tintoretto were all leading members of what school of Italian art which is named after a major Italian city? Yes, Dan?
Florentine?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. If you can tell us, you can steal the points, West Bay.
Venetian or Venice.
Venetian is right for 20 points. Next question. His father was a heavyweight boxing champion in the 1970s, but he chose another sport. Yes, Mike?
Ken Norton Jr.
Ken Norton Jr. is right for 20 points. Which amendment to the Constitution specifies that there be a separate ballot for president and vice president in the Electoral College? Jonathan?
22nd?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Can you tell us, Hillsdale?
23rd, wait, separate ballot? No, that's gonna be old. Sounds like Jefferson. 13.
Zach? 13. 11. All right. But your logic was good. What long-winded courtier does Hamlet slay by accident, thinking it is King Claudius? Yes, Zach?
Polonius.
Polonius.
Neither a borrower nor a lender be...
Oh, never mind.
Good, Brad.
What is the term for the physiological 24-hour cycle present in all eukaryotic organisms? Yes, Dan?
Cartesian rhythms?
No, I'm sorry, it's not right. Can you tell us, West Bay?
Respiration. I don't know.
I have no idea.
We're looking for circadian rhythms. With the Great Basin to the north, the Sierra Nevadas to the west, and the Mojave to the south, what national park is the lowest point in the U.S.? Yes, Ken?
Death Valley?
That is right for 20 points. That sounds like the bell, which means we're at the end. West Bay, you had 110 points. Hillsdale with 290 wins the game. Gentlemen, Jonathan, Cy, who could have been Clell, and Michael, thank you so much for coming. You guys were great. Good luck to you with your future endeavors. Gentlemen of Hillsdale, I guess we'll see you again in a future match for your chance to win a 9-day trip to London, courtesy of our friends at ACIS. Until then, we hope you will keep your channel tuned and watch us next time. Bye-bye.
Our special thanks to the Chronicle staff for developing the questions for sports and current events. This year's champions will be winging their way to London for an all-expenses-paid 9-day adventure to some of the world's most historic sites, courtesy of ACIS. The producers of Peninsula Quiz Kids wish to thank the following: The Chronicle, Pacific Bell, Molly Stones, Target, Jamba Juice, Century Theaters, Silver Terrace Nursery, AEIS Ronald Bland, Sam Trans, and the San Mateo County Office of Education.